You may already know that George Brumder was actually a very important businessman here in Milwaukee at the turn of the 20th century. Now, George Brumder was a giant in the publishing industry and was so well respected here in the United States that both President Theodore Roosevelt and President Taft invited him to the White House. In 1903, George Brumder purchased the Boston Red Sox. He certainly was living the American dream, and he wanted nothing but the best for his large family. So it was here on West Wisconsin Avenue in the heart of the German community that he built this palatial home for his eldest son, George Brumder Jr. Now this home is built in the English arts and crafts style with a few Victorian and Gothic elements added in to create this beautiful home you find yourself standing in this evening. But the Brumder has held darker secrets than even you could possibly imagine. When the Brumders sold the home, the buyer was none other than Sam Pick, a notorious gangster from Chicago. Sam and his brother Ed had ties with none other than Al Capone. They bought this place in the hopes of turning it into what some may call a nightclub, but in those days was better known as a speak-easy. It was a den of thieves filled with people who lived outside the law and would stop at nothing, including murder, to get what they wanted. Now, are you aware that the Brumder is said to be haunted? Yes, haunted by spirits. Now, I have seen and heard things that would curl your toes and straighten your spine, but there are some doors that we will open, doors that will take us back in time to the 1920s, to when Sam Pick ruled the Brumder. Tonight, each of you will get a chance to match wits with a murderer. I need you to go upstairs and call the police. Tell them that we've had an accident here at the Brumder and someone has died. Need to remain calm and keep our wits about us until the police arrive so that we can tell them exactly what we saw and what we heard downstairs in the ballroom.
Even if I did know who killed Tony Maletti, I wouldn't snitch it to no copper.
Are you saying you saw who killed Tony Maletti?
I ain't saying anything that anyone in this room ain't already thinking. That somebody in this room is a murderer.
Oh. We don't even know if Tony was murdered. He could have had a heart attack or a fit of some kind.
You sure are eager to cover all this up. You sure you ain't got nothing to hide there yourself?
Something to hide? Never. Why, if anyone has anything to hide, it's you, you old bag of wind. I know all about your little secret. I know you've been on Al Capone's payroll for years. He even sent her up here to keep an eye on Sam Pick's bootlegging business.
So what if I do a job every now and then for Capone? And besides, he has a right to know if Sam Pick's cutting into his territory.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Looks like we got us a bunch of uptown swells who came here to guzzle bathtub gin and Sam Pick's speakeasy. Sorry, folks. There's been a change of plan. Serves you all right, anyway. Speaking of Sam, where the heck is he?
Mr. Pick is not on the premises, and I resent you speaking to our guests in such a belligerent fashion.
Sit down and shut your trap, Missy. I don't deal with the hired help.
I am the hostess here at the Brumder.
I'm Detective Charlie Rubens. Before I examine the corpus delicti, I want to give all yous the once-over. Leaving this room until you come clean. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to think, and you better think real hard.
What a night this has been. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you helped unravel a mystery here at the Brumder.